Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Lewis Speaks 2021, and today I want to talk to you all about friendships and the lack of consistency in relationships today. These days it seems that people really don't want a friend, a real friend. What they're looking for is a lackey. They're looking for followers, they're looking for fans. They're not looking for anything real. Everybody wants someone who can serve their ego and not serve them the truth. People run away from the truth. And while on the surface they say like, oh, I want people to be honest with me, I want the truth, people don't really want the truth. They just want a lie they can believe. They want people who will support their denial. There's a lot of people in this world who live in denial, and they only want to be around people who will support that denial. I know so many people in the world who are complaining that they can't find anything real. And the moment that you offer them a dose of reality, when you let them know that who they are is not okay, they got to run. They got to hide. They got to avoid you. And so I realized that, for one, you are your best friend. You are your best friend. Two, I learned that true friendship is able to accept the truth. I also realized the importance of consistency in relationships and friendships today, because I realized that the lack of consistency is what's creating this breakdown in trust. A lot of people don't trust relationships because a lot of people ghost, they disappear, they're not consistent with their communication. They're here one minute and they're gone the next. They say that they like you, but their actions are not consistent with their words. So you're always left up in the air, wondering where you stand with someone. I hate that feeling. I hate that feeling of thinking that you're closer to someone than you actually are. Here you are, la la da 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 da, in la la land, thinking that this person got your back, when in reality they can't stand you. And it's just the duplicity for me. People can just sit here and pretend entire lives. People are good these days. I'm telling you, the Academy should recognize their efforts, because these people deserve an award. They're able to mimic and pantomime real relationships. They can stay in relationships they don't even like for years, all for the secondary gains, the money, the finances, the trips. They could smile and laugh, but the test, and here's the test, and this is also a test of someone's character. You can tell someone's character when you tell them no, and when you tell them about themselves. When you let them know something that's not good about their personality or their character, and they run away, they hide, that person for one has a broken ego. If you can't accept constructive criticism, especially from people that you call your friend, that's a red flag too. That's a red flag that a person is character disordered. And you have a lot of people nowadays who are so narcissistic, they can't stomach and tolerate constructive criticism from friends. They have to run and hide every time you say something that is, quote, hurtful or offensive. No. With true friendship and true relationships, you should be able to tell your friends the truth about who they are. And they should be able to handle that. You shouldn't have to walk around on eggshells trying to baby and coddle them. No. I just realized that I have yet to find my tribe. I have yet to find people that I jive with. I haven't found my person yet. I haven't found my people. Because my people, let me tell you, my people are the kind of people who you can be real with. They know it's love. That they can handle the truth. I don't gotta always baby them and coddle them and always have to, oh, I didn't mean to say that. No, I did mean to say that. I did mean to say that you are a vile gutter snipe, straight up out the hood. I did mean to say that. and I'm not going to sugarcoat it. So that way you can digest it better, or it'll make your ego more calm. I'm not here to calm egos. I'm here to give people a dose of reality, and of course, with tact. I'm not saying be rude or come out of a bag on somebody. I'm saying that it's important to be tactful, but also tackle various issues and grievances. If I have a grievance with a friend, I should be able to vocalize that without this big upset, you know? But I realize a lot of people don't want real friendships, you know? And I also realize that a lot of people, you have to definitely make sure of what you're doing in relationships and friendships and who you're doing it with. You know, some friendships are not meant to withstand the test of time. Some are adventure-based, only based on your ability to go on the next trip or go on the next outing or go on the next adventure. Others are more of a 2 a.m. type of friendship. And that's what I'm looking for, that 2 a.m. where you can call somebody at 2 a.m., 2 in the morning, and let them know, hey, I can't sleep. Hey, I got something on my mind. Or hey, I need your help with something. Come over. You know, those are the real relationships. There's no more 2 a.m. friendships. You know, roots, nah. These days ain't nothing but leaves and branches. People that just blow in and out of your life, or people that you think you can trust, but the moment that things get real heavy, they crack like a twig. So it's just tough. Right now, I think that it's important to be a friend to yourself, because waiting on other people to be a friend to you, it ain't gonna happen. You know, they have a saying, you couldn't buy a friend after 88. And there's some truth in that. You know, a lot of people, especially with the crack epidemic back in the late 80s and early 90s, they stole from their friends, cheated, please. There's just so many reasons why people just couldn't be trusted. And even now, people can't be trusted because everybody got some ulterior motive or hidden agenda. And it's just exhausting trying to figure it all out. Trying to find out, okay, what's this person's angle? What's this person's agenda? It's exhausting. With yourself, when you're a friend to yourself, for one, you model consistency. You wake up on time every morning. You love on yourself. You exercise. You treat yourself good. You feed yourself. You water yourself. You're consistent with yourself. You know, and that feels so good, to be honest. It feels so good when you're good to yourself. Oh, I tell you, I'm here firsthand to tell you that when you are consistent with yourself, you can't tolerate the inconsistent behaviors of other people. Your spirit just it's allergic to it. It's nauseated by people who are inconsistent. You can't. Because you realize that you know what it's like now to be good to yourself. You know what it's like to experience consistency, honesty, loyalty. You know what it's like. You can't settle for less. When you've had the best, you can't settle for less. So me personally, I'm working on being the best to myself. So that way I hold myself to a standard of excellence, and I hold other people to a standard too. And if they're not ready to meet that standard, that's fine. That's fine. But I'm also not going to entertain them. I'm also not going to bring them inside my inner circle. I'm not going to do it. My thing is this: you either rise to my occasion or you jump to your conclusion. That's my new mantra in 2021. Rise to my occasion or jump to your conclusion. Those are your options. We all have standards. And if you're not willing to abide by those standards, you got to go. Period. So I encourage everybody out there to really, really assess their standards. Really begin to make those standards concrete. And don't settle for less. You know, we're always taught to be very flexible and very understanding. Don't settle for less. Stop putting yourself on the clearance rack now. Trying to understand everybody. No. What people have got to do, they've got to rise to your occasion. You have got to hold out the opportunity for them to show you that they can be good to you. And if they choose not to, well, then that's their choice. And then that's when you make the choice to be good to yourself and kick them out. Because you don't deserve to hurt no more. You deserve good things. This is Lewis Speaks, wishing everybody a wonderful, wonderful year. Peace.